Hello, I want to say a big hi to the new parents who are taking kids to play group or PP1. Basically, those kids are just starting school. Come here, today I want to talk to you. New parents of the firstborns who are joining schools now. I don't want you to do this. And I'm addressing you as your fellow senior parents, because I have been there and my daughter now has cleared Form 4. When your baby starts school, don't be carrying your baby on your back when you're taking them to school. If they're not using the school van or the school bus, let them learn to walk. If it's a short distance they walk to school, hold their hand and train them to walk, because you will not always be there to carry them on your back. If you continue carrying them on your back, they will get addicted to that, and the day you will tell them to walk, because they are growing big, it is not always that you'll be able to bear the weight on your back. They will not agree to walk. It will be such a tough time for you and that baby. And for those who have house managers, and you give your house managers stern warning that they should carry the baby on the back when going to school, please stop that. Not because of the house girl or the house manager, but for the sake of the good of your own child. That is number one. Number two, my dear new parents, when your baby is starting school, that little tiny baby, you have already bought a little tiny bag for them, a backpack. Don't carry that bag for that baby. Allow that baby to carry the bag for themselves. Let them start learning from the onset. A student carries their own bag. Stop telling the house manager or the caregivers to carry the bag for the baby. Start training that baby to carry that small tiny bag, that little weight. Let them start knowing how to carry their bag from onset. As they progress, they will get used to carrying the school bag. If they are going to school, they are no longer tiny little babies. If you have released them to go to school, allow them to be students. Number three, my dear new parents, when you take your babies to school for the first day and the other subsequent days, just let the baby go up to the gate of the school. Once they get into the school compound, the teachers are there to handle them. They will show them their classes. They will show them where to sit. They will help them and get oriented on how the school runs. Stop taking your motherhood to school. You want to take your baby even inside the class. You want even to get inside the class and overrule even the teacher of that class, telling the teacher of that class that my baby should sit here and not here. My baby should sit with this and with this one and not with this one. Allow the teachers to be. Okay? Allow the teachers to be. Wait for your babies at the gate in the evening. When you come in the evening or at lunchtime or whatever time you pick them, don't be pushy to want to go up to the class, up to where that child sits. Let the child start developing the independence of feeling that they are in school. Okay? It is us parents sometimes who are bringing some funny cultures in our kids that they are not able to bear when they are grown-ups. My dear new parents, number 4. When you pack snacks for your child, yeah, God has blessed you, you have packed whatever snacks God has enabled you, and you put them in a bag for your baby, and you're very keen and very harsh telling your baby, you see your snacks, don't share with anybody. Do you hear me? Don't do what? Don't share with anybody. And you make them repeat again after you. Don't give anybody your snacks. I agree, you bought them for your baby, not for the whole class, not for the other kids. But you might rob your child You might rob your child the virtue of sharing. Your child might grow without knowing what sharing is. And we are, especially here in Africa, we are Africans. Sharing is caring. The thing that you're supposed to teach your child is, even if they're sharing, let them have enough for themselves. Not telling them never, don't, should never share. Empower your child to know how much should they share so that they remain with enough for themselves. Okay? Finally, number 5. I'll only say 5 for now, but I'll keep updating you. Remember, I'm a senior parent addressing the new parents who have their firstborns joining schools now. The schools have opened. And I know there will be all manner of dramas. Number 5. Stop telling your child. If another child kicks you, kick them. If another one hits you, hit them back. If they call you name, call them back. You are teaching your child something very dangerous. You would rather train your child. If somebody kicks you, hits you, calls you names, or treats you in a way that is not appropriate, please go to the teacher and let the teacher handle it. Are we together, new parents? Otherwise, parenthood is something so sweet. Congratulations. Congratulations on having your firstborn join school. And we are here to walk the journey with you. In case you may want to ask us, the senior parents, something, a guide, we are here for you. Parenthood does not come with any manual, and we do not want to see you stranded in whichever way. Also, we do not want to see you spoiling your baby because your baby is your firstborn. We know how much you love your baby. We were there. We did those mistakes. It's not that we are perfect. Me too. I did a number of those mistakes I'm mentioning to you. Maybe I learned the hard way, and that is why I'm feeling a bit concerned for my fellow parents, and that's why I feel it would be just so good if I let you know what to avoid, what to do, what not to do. So I'll be giving you more of that, but meantime, a big congratulations. May God bless you more. And for those who are waiting to be parents, to feel the joy of taking the child to school, may God hear your prayer. May God bless you with the fruit of the womb. May God open a door of breakthrough for you. Never give up. God is able to do even what we think is impossible with man. Hold on to your faith, keep praying, and one day you shall testify. If God has given you a flexibility in your heart, you desire to be a parent, but it is not possible biologically, I would love to suggest, if you feel able, because not everybody is able to do what I'm about to suggest, you can foster a child or adopt a child and enjoy parenthood and enjoy motherhood and enjoy fatherhood, but only if you are capable of doing that. However, I stand with you in prayer, and I know God can open your womb, God can give you a baby of your own, and God can do what seems impossible with man. On the other side, let's also have a keen eye on another child that may need somewhere to call a family, somebody to call a mother, somebody to call a father, and they don't have. They're just out there waiting to see if they could have such an angel in their life. If you have that allowance in your heart, you can be a foster parent. I am a foster parent. I am happy, and I also have my biological child. So God bless you, and congratulations on the new journey that you are starting with your baby in school. We shall be here for you, and we love you. Mwah. Love you, love you, love you.